I don't understand, Marion said. Why are you pretending to be a boy? A sombreness replaced her light visage. Then you haven't heard the whole story. You are fortunate, Marion, to have a father who lives, and younger brothers who can inherit for you. I had no one, and when the sheriff showed up with his proclamations of how I had no rights to Locksley, and I could marry him or be thrown out, well, the reply I gave is not suitable for polite company. He took so great an offence as to declare me a traitor and an outlaw. I suppose I could have gone to a nunnery, she mused, but the thought actually never crossed my mind. But disguising yourself as an outlaw did? Marion wondered aloud. It seemed to be the most expedient course of action, but now I have reached a turning point, she said, in all sincerity, fixing her gaze onto Marion's eyes of passionate blue. Either I fully embrace my new role, or I just keep on running. What are you saying? Marion tilted her head to one side and gazed back into her earthy, honest eyes. I've joined a band of outlaws in Sherwood Forest, and I can certainly make a go of it with them. Of course, they think I am a boy. Then yesterday, other people started turning up, those who have been treated unfairly by the sheriff, who have been tortured and starved and stolen from by him since he took over Locksley. There was smouldering heat in her voice, not the kind that she wanted to share with Marion, but the kind that seethed with hatred towards the sheriff. I have to take care of them, she stated with determination. I have to do what I failed to do when I ran away. Protect them. How will you do that? With your help, I pray. You have it, Marion swore. Anything you need. Robin took a step closer into Marion's personal space, a space she had always been freely allowed to enter. I want you to cut my hair, like a boy's. Marion's eyes popped wide as she looked at Robin. You have such beautiful hair. Yes, well, it's a liability, and it has to go, she answered practically, drawing her long, brown plait from her back over one shoulder, where it dangled down to her waist. If I am to pull this off, then I must fully commit to my new persona, Robin Hood. And I can't be wearing that blasted hood 24 hours a day. Are you sure cutting your hair alone will be enough to convince people? Robin lowered her head as she thought. I have thick brows, a strong chin, am tall and slender-hipped, and they already think I'm a boy. I have found that people tend to see what they expect to see. I suppose you are right, Marion consented, and reached one hand to stroke the long, acorn-brown plait. Her hand travelled the length from just below Robin's chin, past her shoulder, knuckles brushing over her bound breasts. Suddenly, Robin felt a tingle, a tightness, a longing. Then Marion said, If this is what you want me to do, I will do it. Come, sit here at the dressing table. Dawn's eastern light streamed fully through the window, casting the room in strong contrasts of light and shadow. Robin took the seat while Marion withdrew a pair of shears from a drawer in the dressing table. There's no going back from this, she warned. It would take 10 years for your hair to reach this length again. I'll be lucky to live 10 years, Robin replied, with a resigned sigh. I'll never have my life back. Everything that I've ever known was swept away in one fell swoop. The question is, how to proceed from here, and this is the best I can come up with. Marion untied the leather cord at the base of Robin's plait and began to weave her fingers through her hair, loosening it. And the second favour? I need to feed the poor, the homeless, the refugees, those that have come to us for help. I confess that I do not know how to accomplish that, Robin admitted. If I still had my lands and family resources, then it would be no problem, but as it stands, I am as penniless as they are.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.